What's going on, guys? So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Grab me some crickets. It's pretty early, and we got a little cold front roll in, so it's even colder this morning than it was yesterday. So the bite might be pretty tough even for some crickets. Go ahead and use this guy. Basically, you're just hooking these guys through the abdomen, or not through the abdomen, I guess whatever you call the butt portion of the cricket. But you just gotta go through the butt, thread it through, come back out around the lower back area. Not very good with my bug anatomy. Throw them out there. You might lose them trying to whip them, so that might not work. These things weigh nothing, so it's just like trying to cast a tiny bear hook. I might have to put some weight on him. Got him. Don't got him. So they hit it. It's just, they took the body right off of him. That's crazy. I thought being weightless, as small as this hook is, we're gonna experiment on a couple different ways of rigging them, but figured that'd probably be one of the strongest ways. We'll try a few different ways though, and we'll see what ends up working best. I think I'm gonna try to get them fired up. I'm gonna throw a freaking half dozen out here. There we go. Get them fired up a little bit. Oh, got one. Alrighty. A little morning bluegill action. Yeah, he's pretty warm. Alrighty. Got another one. Got one. Alright, so that one, I think the last one was a green sunfish, and this one is a bluegill. I think that's right. I'm not too sure. We'll go back and watch the video, make sure that was right. 6 million of them in here, and they're hard to grab. This is a dead one. Dead one should catch it. Dead ones should work too, huh? Maybe the dead crickets don't work so well. Tell you what, this topwater cricket bite's not as hot as I thought it was going to be. Uh-oh, got one. Oh! Missed him. No, that was a little guy. He like sucked it up. I saw him. Sucked it down. Topwater action's not so hot, so we're going to set up a little drop shot rig and drop shot some crickets. So, killer can't run. You have that on here in a second. That's the thing about working with this, with the crickets. Super fragile. They just get destroyed by pretty much anything. Pulling them through some grass, destroyed. Stop here and toss it in and see what happens. Might be better off going back to weightless almost. Okay, got one. A little better one. So that works. A little better. Always drop these freaking things. Alright. Let's put them back. Yeah, we got something. Oh. Let's see what we got. Alright. Nice little sunfish. Nice little one. Look at that guy. That's not bad. Not too bad. Let him know him back. Tell you what, crickets don't stay on hooks very well. Yeah, something took it. Something chewed it up. Alright. Alright. Alright, so here's what we're using today. I'll go over my setup a little more in detail when I get back to the house, whenever I start editing and uploading this. So what we have is this little Carolina floater and a little pegged weight. This one is some kind of strange cylinder style, but if that breaks off, I'm just going to go with using this old lead sinker and peg it. See if I break off. 10-pound test. I doubt it, but you never know. So yesterday we did crickets. Today we're going to do worms. So my wife was needing some worms for a science project she's doing about composting, so I figured I'd borrow a couple of them. So anytime you're using worms, you don't want to use the whole thing. It's just going to get pulled off the hook. Cut it in half. That other half of that worm will stay alive for a good while. So, you know, just grab the half, one of the halves, doesn't matter really, and put that on the hook. So right now I'm just using an octopus style hook, or a circle. It's actually a circle hook. It's not an octopus hook. It is just a circle hook. I use these for wacky rigging stuff and whatever, and just kind of thread it on there. I like to go in and out a couple times, and then you can go in, keep the hook in the body, just like that, kind of. All right, basically just cast her out and let her sit a little. So I'm gonna go ahead and retie this. I plan on it anyway. This weight is a little heavy, heavier than I like, so I'm gonna retie it. Little green sunfish and a drop in. All right, I'm gonna switch this up to just straight weightless and see if we get a little better results. We should. This whole sinker thing, the sinker situation's not working out for me. All right. Another one. Actually, this is a bluegill. Major way I can tell the difference between a bluegill and a green sunfish, their colors are really similar. Their mouth sizes and fins are a little different. Alright, bud. Alright, let me put a bigger worm on here. Throw it out a little further. I'll sink a little faster with a bigger worm. Alright, I wish I could find the one that I cut up earlier, but whatever. Alright. Another one. Alright. Green sunfish. Came on the outside of the mouth. I don't know how. That's a green sunfish. Smaller mouth, longer fins. The thing about using worms is they come off the hook really easy, so we're going to be doing this a lot. Alrighty, another one. Another green sunfish. This is a different color. I don't really know a ton about them. Maybe coloration has to do with sex or something. I'm not sure. Don't really know. But anyway, there's enough on there. You can thread it back down the hook and catch another one. Oh, it might be a little bass. Finally, got a bass. It is a tiny guy, but it's a bass. He swallowed this hook, man. So, caught a bass. So, pretty much every species is probably going to be in here. There might be some catfish, but I don't really care to try to catch catfish. So, whatever. This little reel's doing all right though. Feels nice. I mean, I haven't hooked anything big enough to really test it out, but tell you what, I like it. Alright. Oh, a little bass. Little guy. Still a lot of worm left, so. Alright. What's going on, guys? So I finished up the video, or filming the video for the live bait. And I fished with crickets, worms, just kind of like a live bait mashup. Just kind of, basically just to show you how easy it is to fish with live bait, how easy it is to catch fish, and it's fun. You know, you don't catch the monsters that you do using artificial baits and stuff. Or, you know, sometimes you do, but you know, that's usually the first bait that somebody learns how to use is they just, you know, a worm, a hook, and a bobber. And I just kind of wanted to get back to those basics, and you know, just had fun doing it. Went out a couple mornings early and caught some fish, caught some bluegill, finally caught some bass today on the worms. And I used a couple different rigs. I used, for the worms, I just used a hook and a basically like a little one of those little slip sinkers, or the little, you know, little press fit ones, little balls or whatever. And used a pretty cool little float. I'll show you. I didn't use an ideal hook. This is not really a worm style hook, so that would have made a big difference because I was getting a lot of bites, but it was a lot of small fish and they probably couldn't get the hook all the way in their mouth. And as soon as I get this untangled, I'll show you. So I used this little this little float, and they're made for like Carolina rigs and stuff, but you can use them for whatever you want. But basically, just helps the worm kind of just set on top of the grass, or whatever you're fishing, set on top of the grass instead of just, you know, sinking down all the way or whatever. Makes it fall slower too. And anyway, I use like a little octopus style hook. I mainly use these for wacky rig and weightless wacky rig and stuff like that. Sometimes drop shot. So I just had some, so that's what I used. And for the cricket one, I did them a little bit weightless with just a tiny little, you know, cricket hook. Basically, it's, you know, one of the little long shank one, and I think I had one that was like a little smaller, a little short guy. And also, I think I caught the best fish. Actually, drop shotted the cricket, so that worked out pretty well. I think I used a pretty small weight, and that worked out pretty good. You know, basically, just kind of wanted to, you know, get back to the basics, like I said, and show you, you know, it's you can go out and have fun, catch some little fish, you know, do some little fun fishing. You know, you don't have to get too serious about bass fishing, pond fishing. You know, it's not serious. You do it, everybody does it for fun. Everybody usually starts out doing it this way. So, you know, using live bait, like I said, using worms and stuff. And you know, there has been a lot of big fish caught like that. A lot of guys probably have some PBs on worms and stuff. So I was using this little. Let me get this big pole around. I was using a light action 7-foot rod, and I was actually using this little Trion here, and it's a pretty cool little reel. I like it. It's, I mean, for the money, they're awesome. And I was actually given to me to give away to you guys by the good folks over at Anglers Pro Tackle. So in order to win this little giveaway, I'm going to give you the reel. I'm going to give you some line for it too. And in order to win it, so go down to the description and I will have a link to their Facebook page. Like their Facebook page, share their Facebook page, and then comment on the video that you liked it and you shared. And I'll go through the comments on the video, and I'll select off of there. And so share the video, share the Facebook page for Anglers Pro Tackle, and yeah, that's basically it. So whenever I select you, I'm gonna go and check and make sure you actually did. Oh yeah, and on your comment, how can we do this? All right, scratch the comment on the video. You comment on the video and say that you did it, okay? But I'll go check through the Facebook page. I'll make a post on the North Texas Bank Fishing page, and just go on there and be like, liked, shared, and I'll choose you off of there. So that makes it a little easier. So everybody gets a pretty fair shake at winning. And yeah, so share, and then share that link. You also have to share the link to the video. All right, and we'll do it that way. That'll be an easy way to do it. And you know, hey, and go by there and stop by and check out those guys over at Anglers Pro Tackle. Rick and Patty are awesome people. They do a lot for the fishing community. They love helping out kids. They're big into, you know, high school teams and college teams and things like that. All high school fishing team anglers get 10% off, and college team anglers get 10% off over there as well. And you know, hey, if you're new into fishing, you stop by, check them out, you know, point you in the right direction. And, you know, you'll probably end up leaving with a little bit of free loot. So a lot of our tournament anglers and stuff will come by there, and they'll just donate like their old gear, which is still perfectly fine. And Rick likes to give that stuff away to like young anglers. And I think it's pretty awesome. So, I mean, you know, helps, you know, grow the sport and stuff like that. So go by there and check those guys out. It's off Roof Snow, so it's over there, or not? It's not off Roof Snow, is it? Yeah, it's off Roof Snow in North Richland Hills, and yeah, stop by there and check those guys out. So okay, like I was saying, like this video, go to the Facebook page, share and like Anglers Pro Tackle's Facebook page, and then go on the link to the video that I'll post on the North Texas Bank Fishing's Facebook page, and then go on there and then just click on there, you know, hey, liked, subscribed, watch the video, whatever, you know, all that fun stuff. And yeah, basically that's about it. And if you guys have any ideas or whatever, you want whatever videos you guys want to see, let me know. So I'll just give you guys a quick sneak peek of the video we're going to be doing probably tomorrow. And here we go. So basically, we're gonna be fishing with some swim baits. They're all bruiser baits. I kind of like them. I think they're pretty cool. So we're gonna be fishing with all kinds of cool swim baits, different setups, you know. So it'll be fun. You'll enjoy it. Hey, and if a swim bait's on a chatterbait, that's technically a swim bait, right? So we'll throw that in there with the swim bait mashup. All right. So like I was saying, guys, go like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. Hey, and subscribe to the page for to stay up to date with all the new videos and everything that's coming out. And you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later.